AM Extra, a local artist whose work is deeply rooted in Pacific Northwest culture, is set to release a new book.
Yeah, Eric Sandgren just also launching a new exhibit this month on the Oregon State University campus in Corvallis, of course. The exhibit and his upcoming book both celebrating a longtime tradition on the coast called the Paintout. So Eric joining us now to tell us exactly what this is and what you can find at his exhibit and in the new book. Good morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate the time. This is great. I mean, your work it goes without saying that it's stunning.
Yeah,
it's really awesome to have your work in here with us. Okay, tell us about your current exhibit and your new book. You've been busy.
Been busy. Well, I'm very honored and privileged to represent today 53 artists in this show, which who have I've curated to represent the spirit of this Sandgren Oregon Coast Paintout, which has been happening every year now since 1978. So
wow.
you count. It's a while, and so it'll continue next year. We're planning to be already down in the Coos Bay area, but for now. This show represents 53 artists. As you said, it's on the Oregon State campus at the Justina Gallery. It's the largest gallery in the Willamette Valley, so I don't know where else we could have a show of this magnitude that's representing 50 years of involvement in this kind of painting that we do.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you choose these artists and a little bit maybe about what they bring to the show?
Well, that's the $64,000 question. They bring their own identities as artists because the spirit of the Paintout is to encourage individual expression with on-site painting in the landscape. So it's a two-week thing. People stay for all or part of it. And I made my selection to represent the breadth of media: oil, watercolor, drawing, acrylic, pastel, and the qualities of the individual artists, and the magnificent stretch of the entire Oregon coast, to which we in Oregon have unprecedented access. So this is a celebration of all those things: the individual artists, plein air, and painting, painterly painting, where the brushstroke is really part of the final presentation and the experience of the viewer. So I'm here inviting people to come celebrate with the artists, to join in this event, and to meet the artists. This reception on Friday is an artist reception. So
wonderful.
People will kick in, yeah.
That's great. Well, and we were just showing, some looks of some of the work that you've brought in. Describe some of what people can expect in terms of your work, and what is your motivation behind the pieces that you choose to bring to life?
Well, when we get out on site, if you're organizing as many people as this, we have an agreed site. There's an itinerary every week. And so there's some wandering around and some discussion and people finding their own motifs and subjects depending on wind and weather. And oddly enough, although in one sense we're very much together, we're very much engaged in our particular activities, trying to find a composition and a means to express our state of mind and what we're observing on that particular day.
That's great. That's really neat. Yeah. And then the book, too, I mean, it's great to talk about the works that you brought in, but congratulations on getting the book out and about as well. What can people expect from your book that has been recently released?
Well, thank you. It's a labor of love. It's 120 pages. Every single piece in the show is represented, color throughout. Some essays about the context and history. And again, it's a celebration of the Oregon coast. A wonderful friend of mine from New York, a writer, helped me with the title, Threshold. We're right on the threshold of so much, moving forward on the edge of the continent, on the edge of the sea, looking the other direction, and with unprecedented access to the coast.
That is just amazing. Just hearing the way you talk about art, it's almost romantic in a sense, and I love the way it makes, people feel when they look at it, probably how you feel when you go out and paint it. So thank you so much for coming and sharing all of this with us, Eric. This has been wonderful.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, it's been great to have you.
Yeah.
All right, and you can check out the exhibit Pacific Threshold, Sandgren and Sandgren, Painting the Oregon Coast with Friends. It's located on the Oregon State University in Corvallis and runs through October 25th. Also, be sure to pick up the new book, which is available for purchase starting Friday. Go to his website, ericsandgren.com, to learn more.